Welcome to another Thursday on Geeks of the Week. First, sorry for my messy hair. I just don't have time to look pretty. And second, sorry for the short video. I just have to go do some things. I'm doing stuff, Lori. Things. And that is a Rick Grimes Walking Dead reference. And okay, I can't act, okay? I'm sorry.
Deep 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 beep 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 deep beep 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 beep.
Geeks of the Week. Steph sadly couldn't be here this week because she was feeling sick. So it was a lot of chicken soup and Sebastian Shaw on Tumblr for her. That doesn't sound too bad. Actually, don't feel sad for her. If you do miss her, however, I'll post a link below to her Tumblr where she's getting into the Winter Soldier character by playing the kazoo. By the way, you know what would have helped Steph as she was getting sick? A tricorder. She entered a contest where she could win a tricorder signed by all 5 captains. All you have to do is vote for her poster. I'll provide the link. It's from a company who's trying to get an actual tricorder built. That is boss. Lulu was busy now losing her way, graduating and all. Congrats, Lulu! At some point during the ceremony, she whipped off her cap and gown to reveal her wearing Sunketse underneath, like the true badass anime character that she is. Nikki, I really like the little scenes of canceled shows you had. Sarah Manning has got nothing on you, and I wonder if it was prophetic because Community was canceled on that day and I'm gonna go ahead and blame Fox for all the bad things ever. This week, Zack Snyder did release images of the Batsuit and Batmobile. I'm sure you've seen them by now, and I must say they do look badass. But I was never worried of how the bad things would look. It's hard to make Batman look awful, unless you give him bad nipples. I mean, really, Schumacher? Nipples? Nipples are useless, and you could quote me on that. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had its season finale this Tuesday, so I might as well take a look back and review the first season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. This will be spoiler free. The story is simple. Everyone's favorite agent, Phil Coulson, is alive and well and running his own S.H.I.E.L.D. team. They go on many missions, discover things about themselves, and have to deal with the whole S.H.I.E.L.D. disbanding thing. Without a doubt, my favorite new characters were Fitz and Simmons. Sky towards the end I was really starting to like, as I did with May. I even warmed up to Ward, the late edition of Agent Antoine Triplet. Fuck yeah, I like that guy right away. I liked him quicker than they did some of the other characters, and he was in less episodes. Here's hoping he becomes a regular next season. Bill Paxton as John Garrett killed it. Paxton's nickname should be the Comedian because every role he's ever been in, he just fits in perfectly. I remember Nikki mentioning how Whedon isn't really involved a lot in the show, and I think early on in the beginning, it being labeled a Whedon show got a lot of people's expectations high. So when the early episodes were, it got a lot of criticism, and let's face it, it was well deserved. I was definitely annoyed with all the mentions of the Marvel characters. It'd be like, I'm the agent responsible for polishing Cap Shield. I'm using a special wax made by Tony Stark and Bruce Banner. Also, Thor, Natasha Clint. I don't know why I mentioned them, that was weird. But in time, the mentions stopped. As the show progressed, it was getting better. I want to say when they were dealing with the whole fallout from Thor the Dark World, the episodes really started to turn around. But it got super strong when they dealt with the whole events from Winter Soldier. I thought the show was going to drag out the whole No More Shield thing. But nope, within the week the movie was released, they dealt with it. You could tell that they had this plan out. It definitely made everything much more interesting. All in all, I was pleased with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. I'm happy it got renewed. They set some cool things up, and there's so many directions they could go now. Its final grade is a solid B. Okay, that's it for me. Fanime is next week, and I'm excited for Steph, Nikki, and Lulu. You better give each other handshakes for me to you. Alright, remember to subscribe, like us, all that other good stuff, and fare thee well. Hey, Cat, when you see Thor, can you give him this? No, I don't know how I can lift this. I know I can't read the inscription. I'm illiterate. I'm not an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. yet, but I found this in a crater. I think we should investigate. What is it? What does it mean?